And here we go. Welcome to the Dirtcast for Friday, September 28th, 2012. I'm your host, Locke Michaels, and we're going to bring you the latest Farmville news in a Farmville news blast. I am coming to you from the Dirt Farmer Studios in beautiful downtown Farmville. Our lead story tonight, as you can see on my screen, Zynga has changed their player support function, not just for Farmville, but for all their games. In order to access chat or email support from this point on, even though the old system will be in place for 2 weeks, but chat will not be available on the old system, you will need to load the new Facebook app, basically, just like Farmville is a Facebook app, just like Castleville is a Facebook app. It will ask you for permissions, and we're actually going to go through the steps right now. A special thanks to Heather for creating the post we have here on the Dirt Farmer. As you can see, you can go to the Dirt Farmer right now, farmvilledirt.com, or if you bookmarked the Dirt Farmer blog. Heather has created an easy guide to get you through the new support issues with Farmville with Zynga. It says on September 27, 2012, Zynga revised customer support site for all the games. This site has new features as well as the old and new requirements for being able to connect to customer support. You can see here, if you cannot get to the new customer support, you can actually go to the Dirt Farmer and we can connect you there, and we're going to do that right now. We're actually going to go to our keys right here, into troubleshooting, into support, we're going to go to the Farmville support page, and we're going to attempt to sign me up. This is what the page is going to look like. Right up here at the top, you're going to have to Facebook Connect. This is what you only have to do this once, just like you only had to sign up for Farmville once, just like you only have to sign up for any new game once. Click support. Very important, if you do not wish to see, everyone on your wall to see anytime you connect to Zynga customer support, go right here, and instead of making it public, just make it only for yourself by clicking only me. Then hit log in with Facebook, and you're signed into the new system. At this point, you can, as you see right here, you can connect to whatever game you wish. And we want to connect to Farmville. And we are now in the new player support screen. It's as easy as that. Getting an actual operator available may be a little more difficult. As we all know, when you do not have a chat icon, and we know there are issues with a lot of players right now who just don't have chat availability because of a major malfunction that Zynga had several weeks ago. But if you do have the ability to connect with chat, you may not always see the chat icon available because the line will only get so long before they cut off the icon. We will keep you updated on any new developments, and I'm really interested to hear if any one of you out there actually have chat now that they've revised this that didn't have it before. Our next story, we're going to be talking about the new Ghost Catcher quest. A lot of you have discovered that you now need a bakery if you don't have a bakery for, as you see, the black licorice and the strawberry licorice cupcakes. You do need a bakery. You need a bakery at a 2-star bakery, which is the second level. You also need a winery to make the root beer crafting requirement in the new quest. The quest are very The quests are very basic. They're I believe, a book of XP, a few darts, or excuse me, one dart. There's a horse, there's a tree, so it's actually worth doing the quest. We've complained for a long time that there wasn't a challenge. There's a challenge in this one. You've actually got to place crafting buildings you may not have. You've got to level those up. You've got to plant a crop that did not release until the day of the quest, and a lot of people are speculating, why did Zynga do this? Was it to make you spend your farm bill cash or spend those insta-grows in order to catch up, or was it to reinvigorate the quest with challenging new crops? Because we always complain we have to plant peppermint when we don't need peppermint for anything. We have to plant other crops that we don't need for everything, and we constantly complain and it's boring. Well, this one is not boring. It's a new crop. It's in actually three different crafting recipes. And if you don't have a winery, you don't have a bakery, it's really going to be a challenge. But the winery and the bakery are both available in the market for coins. You just have to level it up to a 2-star, which probably takes a good day and a half if you're active with the crafting. So we have a challenge, and I for one have always preached build your infrastructure in the game. That's why I have multiple of every animal pen. Even when the new Dino Lab came out, I built 18. I built 9 of the Unicorn Islands, and I'm working on the Dragon's Layers. So harvesting 2 of them is no problem. I've got 9 of them. When you have to run a animal through 3 trips to get to that 2 or 3 star or that 1-star requirement, well, I can just transfer them between the farms I have travel licenses to. It's all about building that infrastructure, and if you're playing the quest, you want to build your infrastructure. If you're not playing the quest, don't bother listening to a darn thing I just said. Our next story. If you're like me, you've noticed that every time you click on your market, even to plant new crops, you get the new limited edition item pop-up every single time. I would like to show it to you, but right now I'm having issues actually loading Farmville with this program. But I think you've all seen it, and it is constantly annoying, but Zynga is a business. It's a good marketing ploy for them to actually have this pop in your face every single time. For experienced farmers who know what they want to buy and who will go look for what they want to buy, this really is a nuisance. But it's probably going to be here until we complain about it, and that's what I'm doing right now, in case you haven't noticed. Another thing that players are experiencing right now, when posting rapidly or posting a lot of items, you're getting a security CAPTCHA request asking you to type in the crazy word in the security CAPTCHA. This basically comes from a Facebook reset. Either Facebook is no longer acknowledging multiple posts from Zynga, or no longer acknowledging multiple posts from every single one of us. As we play, as we post, not just game items, we build a little bit of respect with Facebook. And when they reset the system, our security values are all reset to 0. And when you post 5, 6, 7 posts in a row within whatever the parameters are, 10 seconds, 30 seconds, 60 seconds, they see you as a scammer. And the reason why they have these rules in place is so people with bots can't post their advertisements 8,000 times a minute, which would ruin Facebook as we know it. We'd see nothing but one legitimate post in between 80 million posts for Viagra. So there is a reason for this, and it usually works very well, but right now it's not. And like I say, it's probably because Facebook has reset the values of who they trust right now. Our trust value for ourselves individually or for Zynga has been reset to 0. We've seen this happen before. We've seen it get fixed before, so I would just wait this one out. We also have changes to the Haunted Hollow Chapter 3, so be sure to go to the Dirt Farmer and look for our future quest, our upcoming quest, and take note, because when we get updates, we will go to our quest guides and we will update them almost immediately. You'll see some fan sites that will make one and pretty much just leave them the way they are. So if you see the Dirt Farmer has a certain number of plot requirements, it's almost a 99.9% probability that we have the current plot requirements. So please go to the Dirt Farmer, farmvilledirt.com, check out the Chapter 3 quest. They did change once again. This is the second change in 2 days. The quest will not be live until Monday, so I doubt anyone is pre-planted for this one yet. Our next story, some of you may have noticed in the free gift page, we have wooden zebras, wooden tigers, wooden shafts, wooden giraffes, wooden cogs. We have no idea what these are for at the moment. I'm probably going to send some to a few people just to see if we can figure out what they are, but they could be for an upcoming questcapade, and what I call a questcapade, say that 10 times really fast, is are the like the penguin escapades that would hit outside your farm screen, and we've had numerous ones since. The fairy escapades, I call them questcapades because they're usually easy to do. They're usually easy to get around, and they're just basically a nuisance to some point, but sometimes they have some really cool rewards. We don't know what these are for right now. Like I said, the wooden zebra, the wooden tiger, the wooden giraffe, they could be decos. They could be to a questcapade. They could be to some other event or some other buildable. At this point, we just don't know. Another news item tonight. Earlier in the day, the Bumblesheep was available for coins. It's no longer available, so if you see the post on our Facebook fan page and you go searching for it, it's no longer there. I tried just a few minutes ago myself. It will be in an upcoming prize for a basket feature or for a quest, I believe. Don't have the information right now, but it will be available to you for free soon. So don't go to the market and buy it. I doubt anybody goes and buys sheep anyway. And our last item, we'd like to thank everybody because we, the Dirt Farmer team, and myself would like to thank everyone because the Dirt Farmer blog, which is soon to be the Dirt Farmer website, farmvilledirt.com, hit 25 million views several hours ago. If you don't know, the Dirt Farmer is one of the youngest Farmville fan sites around, and actually we're the highest rated Farmville fan site currently posting Farmville information. We're the new kids on the block, and we would just like to thank every single one of you for your support. We've got to 25 million views quicker than we thought we would, and hopefully you'll come and check us out 25 million more times. That's all for tonight. Again, this is the Farmville Dirt Farmers Dirtcast for Friday, September 28, 2012. We'll be back again tomorrow and Sunday, every night of the week, except Monday, when you can catch us live on the Farmville Rant Radio Show, farmvillerantradio.com, I believe. Monday at 10 o'clock Eastern Time, U.S., which is New York time. And we don't just give you the news, but we also give you a lot of insight, a lot of commentary on the game. Thanks a lot. Have a great night.